Hey guys, what's going on? The R-Streak here. We're back again with the discussion here. I've been hearing about these so-called journalists about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered being created or being released, creating this fabricated hype and talking about unofficial news and let's get down to what they're really talking about. So let's just say the rumors are real. In my opinion, the price is alright. $20. I understand the hard work of the developers they put into it. As I'm also a game developer myself. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered standalone version, sold separately, costed around $45 with the multiplayer, of course. I do understand how confusing it is to not include the multiplayer. The multiplayer is like the action you get after the date you had with your girl. But it's not really a surprise if it doesn't have DMP as for now, because beenox, the studio behind the remastering this game, has absolutely no clue how a Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is being created. The secret calculations, the mathematical formulas that goes into deep within the game's codes. Sure, Modern Warfare 2's campaign is probably the easiest for them to create. Just use the hard work of the remodelers and reshading the textures and just put some two-shot damages with the guns, and they're good to go. They can create the campaign, they're good to go. But there are a lot more things that happens behind the scenes when it comes to multiplayer. The people who created the original Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer formula is the one and only Jason West and Vince Zampella. They're the elite of the elite, the creators of the first Call of Duty, from Call of Duty 1 to Modern Warfare 2, and just end up being backstabbed by Activision. And without their formula, beenox will have a hard time reverse engineering the original Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer formula. The formula contains with the game's, attractions, the feeling, the hook, the calculations of the guns and damages, and the rate of fired bullet to body ratio formula. The original Infinity Ward team took that formula with them when Activision kicked them out of the studio and created Respawn Entertainment and aka Titanfall. And it's the same with Modern Warfare Remastered. You've probably heard the news back in 2015 when Activision tried to get Vince Zampella and Jason West back to Infinity Ward for Modern Warfare Remastered. And of course, that time the two devs were already working with Titanfall 2, so the only support they could give was the multiplayer formula and telling Raven Software to not fuck this up. And we would probably only have an MP for Modern Warfare 2 if beenox will, and it's unlikely they will, successfully reverse engineer Modern Warfare 2 and copy the original formula of Modern Warfare 2. Or Activision will have to call back the original devs into working with them with the remastered, just like what they did with Modern Warfare 1 Remastered. But there's also another, yet probably illegitimate reason why we won't be having a multiplayer this year of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, is because Treyarch doesn't want to compete with Infinity Ward. They don't want to collide with the two and have a split of audience. It would cost a low amount of players for the both, splitting the crowds of Modern Warfare fans and Black Ops fans, and it would split the audiences. But we don't exactly really know. We would have to wait for the original announcement. You guys get so hooked with those fabricated hypes and that you're not even aware that they're just paid to do those little explosions of hypes to get your attention, advertising and money and so on. And we'll just have to be patient and wait for May 14th. And that's it for now. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and take care of yourself. Bye.